Hola mi gente, this is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts, Yessie,
Jessica,
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
so stay tuned and get ready for this chisme.
Hello, guys, and we're back on this wonderful Wednesday on Latina Wednesday. And I forgot bitch, talk about
I
I
let
forgot
you do
the podcast.
by yourself.
I know, me dejaron.
I let you do the intro by yourself because, man, we go... Cuando ella dice welcome back, yo digo hello. Y cuando yo digo hello, ella dice welcome back. We never get it right.
I was like, I want to keep it a secret that I'm here for now. I'm just kidding.
It's been a while.
I know it has.
It's been like, I want to say it's been over 5 months already. About to be 5 months already.
Sí, ¿verdad?
No, am I tripping?
No, yeah.
Yeah, right. 5 months. And yeah, and I'm like, let me come by. Let me come say hi. When I first got here, I was like, they're recording. And then they were like, I was like, should I go back? I was like, let me go back because let me go say hi to all my people. I miss it. I honestly do miss it. But I'd rather us be, in person. So you feel,
It feels more real when we're in person.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like more comfortable too.
Sale la plática más buena.
Yeah, for sure. The chisme. I'm like, the chisme is real.
Yeah, me and Jessica, we como quiera chismeamos, so for us it's not even different.
Yeah, I mean, it's like almost like FaceTime, so it doesn't feel any much different.
That's true. Yeah, it's fun.
We literally talk for 1 hour before we record, and sometimes if we're still early, a whole hour after.
After you.
But that's
Pero
no
si no,
different. It's
porque-
no different que cuando estoy ahí en persona or you're over here.
Definitely I miss her essence.
Yeah, for sure.
I miss the whole essence of the whole group. It's
Yeah,
like very
for sure.
therapeutic.
Yes,
I was just telling Yessie that I was listening to our old episodes, and I crack up so fucking much.
Because we're so funny.
We are.
Salimos con cualquier cosa tú.
I swear. I'm like, not to toot our own horn or anything,
But we
Just
are
kidding.
funny. ¿Qué te iba a decir? But yeah, that's on our good days, because if we record late, mis ojos acá se está quedando dormida, so I gotta be like, all right, sister, I let you go.
Love you.
Yeah.
I get tired. Oh my God.
I
So,
can't imagine, guys.
Joanna, so me and Jessica are trying to go with a medium. They have a session. Do you want to be part of it?
Oh my,
Do you want to be part of it?
when is this?
We're thinking not this weekend, but next weekend.
So in 2
I am
weeks.
so down. Let me know how much does it cost.
We don't know yet. We haven't found somebody.
Okay.
We're looking into it.
Well, I'm totally open to it. I'm totally down. And then I'm glad that we're doing it together because I think doing it alone is scary.
Yeah. Especially, te entran nervios because you don't know what to expect. Or like, what if, you know what? This is my fear. That que te pendejen and you don't even notice and then you give out all this money y no sale para nada.
Yeah, that's another thing, guys. Let's try not to give away ourselves too much. Like if they be like, "Oh, does this sound familiar?" Be like, like really think about it, y'all. Really think about it.
Yeah.
No, sí, porque ya ves el review que miras, que leíste, que le sacó 5,000, no sé qué, 6,000. I'm like, ¿quién se deja pendejar tanto?
I mean, you
Like-
never know what they could be telling you, though.
That's true.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't think so.
But if you know that the first 1,000 didn't do shit, why are you going to release more?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bitch, at 100, I'm out. Solo porque yo tengo más como, bitch, first of all, I don't have 1,000 to be given out.
Yeah, for real.
You know?
Nobody
So,
does,
a lo mejor-
especially.
Pero obviamente que sí, güey, 5,000, no mames. That's a lot of fucking
That
money.
is a lot of fucking money.
For a medium, for somebody to tell you what to do, bitch,
Imagine, and he's like, "Let me. I think I could show you how to be a medium." I'm just kidding.
Y no,
Man,
y
that
luego para salir y hacer las mismas pendejadas that you didn't even picked up on anything new. No, hombre, no.
y luego me da risa porque luego dice, oh, and it didn't work because I still have all these blockages. What the fuck?
Bitch,
Blockages de
like
que
it's
la
just a
verga.
oh, but I guess he meant like his aura's blocked.
Yeah.
Para eso es
That's like
lo
Jessie.
primero que you have to unblock.
Jessie, what do you have blocked? She has her heart chakra
Yeah,
Oh,
my
blocked.
heart
oh
chakra.
yeah. No, I thought they were in there. They opened it. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they opened her.
it was blocked. But fíjate que if you don't keep up with it, they can get blocked again. And I feel like lately, I think it was last week, you start getting signs of like blockages because you don't feel right. You feel off. And I've been feeling
Yeah.
off. I've been totally off.
I can only imagine like the things that I think are just like little things could be something like that, you know? Like I can have my vibrations could be so low that I'm just like I don't notice it, you
Ahora
know.
está my vibrations. Bitch, I have a blockage
No, for
Akaira aquí en la cabeza,
real.
la
No, you
verga,
know
que
how
se
they
me
say
olvida
like
todo.
Está bien,
seriously
pues.
though, they literally say your vibrations be low because you like, you know, you
Yeah,
don't
people.
exercise, you don't, you don't like get a start on your day. You just, you never really start your day. That's what I mean by like low vibration.
No, y también, pues yo creo que todo eso como, like, especially you, because you deal with a lot of human beings. And I feel like te descargan odio sometimes because they're frustrated. Te descargan,
That's true.
like, te descargan, like, bad energy, you know?
Yeah. Porque cualquier cosita, like you're in a
También yo
good
no
positive
sé.
move y salen con sus babosadas like, bitch, why you gotta reply like that? Like, y a veces you try not to get upset, even at al salir, ir a comprar algo with a little attitude that you get from the cashier or the waitress. Damn, that pisses me off. I'm like, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that's me too. I'm so quick with it because, like, if someone's having a bad day, I'm like, why you gotta make other people have a bad day? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know where I was, and I was just like, oh my, I really was like really tempted to say something to this girl, like just to be like, hey, like, I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just know I wanted to be like, yo, like, chill the fuck out, you're literally so negative right now. But I was like, you know what, you're gonna mind your business, because bad shit happens to people that don't mind their motherfucking business.
That's
So,
true. But sometimes they need
yeah.
a reality check. Sometimes, like, they just need that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like she did. She needed one of those, like, at least a little a side comment to make her realize, like, she was acting a fool. Like, calm down. But then I was like, nah, let me just, let me keep on.
I guess you protected your own energy from getting more upset and
Yeah.
stuff too.
Yeah, true that. And then I don't know. Sometimes I can be out there, but sometimes I'm too scared for myself too much out there. Like, what if, like, I think too ahead. I'm like, what if this girl, like, she gets mad and then it's just,
Stars you in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, que nowadays that wouldn't even surprise me because people are getting crazier by the minute.
Girl, people be throwing food at each other. They just be like literally attacking each other. Like it could literally be like what is it called, an altercation, and then it just turns into an actual like fight.
I think on TikTok I saw a video of a lady who's arguing with this lady at McDonald's. Bitch, this lady, the customer, she literally went across the thing and went, ¡plá! Le metió un putazo. Y la señora se quedó como, what the fuck? And the customer walked out. Y ahí va la otra following her. And I'm just like, imagine you don't expect other grown ass people to put their hands on you. And then all of a sudden, so you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I cannot even imagine getting hit at my workplace. Like,
But look, let me tell you something. I feel like when people hit other people is assault, but I'm pretty sure nothing comes of it.
What do you mean?
Like, siento que no les pasa nada a la gente.
Like
I mean, they
legally?
go to jail.
I mean, who? Like, uy, like they get bailed y ya. No creo que les pase nada.
You
Nos
can't
han
sue
pasado
them?
muchas cosas. But do you have the time and the money to sue them? Because suing somebody takes money and time.
I wonder how that works.
I'm pretty sure they get fined, you know. I'm pretty sure they get like house arrest or something. Come on, assault is pretty serious. You like,
No, I don't think so.
yeah, even domestic violence.
Domestic violence is different because that's you getting your ass beat by your family, but
Yeah.
not. I don't think if you hit somebody, because let's say like okay, I don't know if I told you that some guy hit me at Walmart with his car. Not hit me, but hit my car.
Okay.
Like nicked my car. Like
Mm-hmm.
like what am I supposed to do about that? He left. He didn't say hi. Sorry, I fucked your car up. He just left. Like, what do you do for? Excuse me, some car nicked my car. Oh, they leave any damage? No, just a little scratch. Oh, well, what do you want me to do about it? You know,
Report.
like, I feel like people. But what is it? What am I gonna get out of it? You know what I mean? Like in ese caso, la señora le dio un putazo. Like, okay, like I feel like the cops are just gonna be like, oh,
It's
like
part of revenge. Like, oh, you wanna fucking put hands on me? Then you're gonna go through fucking court, and I'm gonna make sure you go through it, and I'm gonna make sure you get fined and pay all these fees.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people it won't no les pasa nada unless they like try to kill you or something. You
Well,
know?
no,
That's
but
at the
I'm pretty
murder.
sure, like putting them in circumstances where it's gonna be a headache for them, I'll be satisfied with that. You get
I
me?
mean, look at the sister. I always have this in my head. Like Casey Anthony,
Right.
right? She killed her daughter and she's out living her best life.
She got away with it. That's different.
That Zimmerman guy who killed what was
Trayvon Martin.
yeah. He killed a human being and he's out in the streets. Like
Yeah, but
just because
okay, pero can they live a normal life? No, because there's so many people that if they see
They're
them,
in a protection program. Yeah.
yeah.
but they're still living a perfect life. They're not in jail.
Okay, yes,
Like
but how do you know that
They're
they're
not
living it happily? They're not.
Yeah. They're probably not
So
living
what type of life is
girl,
that? That's
as
what they
long as they're
deserve.
living, I'm sure they'll be
And I'm
happy.
pretty sure they cannot be living happily with that on their conscience, like that he killed somebody and she killed her daughter and put her in her trunk.
Sister, she did a whole interview. She looked fine. She looked fine as fuck.
Bitch, that bitch was crying the whole interview talking about something.
But she looked fine.
I think she's a liar. Because she's a narcissist.
Yeah,
Narcissists are
she's a
crazy.
narcissist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't go for it.
That's what I'm saying. She
So-
been living her best life, and the people just let her get away with it.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
she's not gonna get life after this. So
Yeah,
think
and
she-
I think like even the narcissists, like they can say all they want, but at the end of the day, they know for sure that they're in the wrong. So believe me, they carry that in their conscience. And if you don't carry it throughout, believe me, on your
The
last days
narcissist-
when you're old, that's when it's gonna hit
Narcissists
you.
don't have a conscience, no? Or no,
I-
those are psychopaths. Never mind.
Yeah, I think those are psychopaths, honey. Narcissists, they kind of know what they're doing, but they want to be.
they just don't carry like sympathy for it.
Sometimes I wish I was a psychopath.
Let me
Not
tell
to
you.
have.
Talking about psychopaths,
Oh,
because remember when Karina did that the question of like, how do you know
Oh,
you're a
yeah.
psychopath? That has been
Yeah.
getting to me, especially now at my job, because I've noticed that when I see patients crying, it doesn't make me sad. It doesn't make me
I have
sad.
that issue too. I
It's
have
like-
that issue too.
Bitch,
But I
shut
used
the
to
fuck up.
cry.
If you see me crying, you're gonna cry.
You because you no, but
No, regardless.
Okay, wait,
I
wait.
feel like if I even like, yeah, I feel like even if you were to see like an old lady crying, you would cry.
I don't know.
Yes, you would. You should cry for patients that barely know her.
You're right. You're right.
I'm like, girl, you will cry. You will cry.
I don't know because I've been like certain situations. I see people crying. I'm just like,
But I feel like,
feel awkward.
but I feel like in your case, Yessie, I feel like you've been, what is it called? Desensitized to those things. You've seen it a lot. You know, you've worked in that field for a long time. So I feel like you're kind of like unfazed. You're like, okay, bitch.
Yeah. And I feel like sometimes they put up a front because I know what they're trying to get. Like, you're trying to get
Yeah.
me to be compassionate because you want them pills, like, right now. That's not how it's going to
Yeah.
work. You get me? And I feel like I believe me, like there's some cases where I'm like, oh, that's sad, but I don't feel like that overwhelming sadness.
We're like, oh, that's bad.
I'm like, let's move on. Yeah, and I don't know if it's because I have so much in my plate that I don't think about it, or I just block it off, or I'm just becoming a psychopath. One of those two.
I think you're born a psychopath.
Yeah, and not even that, but I mean, come on, if that was the case, doctors would be all considered psychopaths, because I feel like some doctors don't give a fuck what kind of news they're giving you. They're about to tell you straight up what it is, like, and it's like they can't have a facial expression.
But I think that doctors at that point,
they're trained.
They're sensitized, como dijiste, like ya no les afecta, porque tienen tantos pacientes con el mismo problema.
Yeah. That like, to them is just like one more disease.
But let's say you're watching a video of, like, those videos that you see about a grandma who died, and
like the sad TikTok videos.
They make you cry?
You know what I noticed? What might get me a little bit like así como lloroncita, when I watch como cartoon movies. Espérate. So I'm watching, and the one that always gets to me, and lately we watch it again because of Christmas, is la de Netflix, Claus. Have you seen it?
Claus? Yes, I've never seen
with the K.
That.
Jessica, your kids have seen it. They were obsessed when they first came out. It's on Netflix.
Is Claus. It the one where? Is it the one where? Is a cartoon?
Yeah, it's like a caricatura. Como es the guy that is a mailman, and they send him off to an island very far away.
Oh, that one.
You know where it gets me? And I think because I'm always thinking of when I pass away, how am I going to reach out to my kids? Because I've always had that in the back of my head, right? So,
is it the one where he's a mailman, but he becomes like Santa Claus?
Like Santa, like part of Santa Claus,
who makes
the toys,
gifts, the toys, yeah.
And the part
he's lonely because of his wife,
right? So the part that gets me sad is when he passes away, but yet he's still coming by because he becomes Santa Claus in his spirit. He shows up. Yeah. So I think that's the part where it always gets to me, because that's his old friend, and like he's able to reconnect every year that day on Christmas. That part always gets. ¿Huh?
¿Coco?
No, Coco doesn't. No. Pinche Coco no. Se me hace bien
larga. Psychopath.
Se me hace bien pinche larga.
Yeah. Girl, at the end, I'm always like, Mama Coco. Every motherfucking time. I'm over here like.
What about Lovely Bones? That's a good one.
Fíjate que I haven't watched it.
What? Oh my God, if that doesn't make you cry, girl, I don't know what will. Cause
where is it at?
I think
it's on Hulu. If I'm not mistaken, I think Hulu.
No, I think it's on Netflix. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Ni las coming home videos.
¿Cuál coming home videos?
Where the army people come home.
I know. That don't get to me.
You know what gets to me, girl? Dad videos.
What videos?
Oh,
you got that. We got that.
Yeah, like when the dads die, or siempre, güey, siempre. And I don't know if it's the universe.
You don't know. She's like, I don't know what it is.
Dads that die from cancer.
Obviously.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why?
Because you haven't healed.
I'm just like, oh my God, bitch, that fucking shit gets me every fucking time. But no digo, like, it comes across me all the time. I'm just like, ¿por qué? Like,
saying, why does it come across?
Yeah, like, why does it come across? Obviously, I know I'm gonna cry, but like,
so
much, like, so much, like, yeah.
Maybe because you react to it. If you react to it, it's gonna show up more.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad to be here, and I'm happy to be back. I hope I can be back more often. I hope that I can, like, I can see you guys, and we can actually, like, get together. And
we missed the acai bowls.
I know. Why don't you guys come at least, though?
Because we haven't.
Oh,
seen
you guys
each
don't
other.
get together either.
We
saw each other last week, or the week before last week, but it was pretty late.
Y'all should have still came for the movies.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, and what was I gonna tell you guys? I also want to give y'all free facial so you guys can, you guys can judge it. Tell people about it if you like it.
Oh yeah, it's
Ooh.
I was just. My sister was like, "What is that?" Because I have a huge zit on my face. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It wasn't a regular pimple. This is like a whole ass zit. Look at it. It has its own código postal a la verga. And my sister was like, "Your sister's an esthetician. What did you do to your face?" And I was like, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
girl. I don't know. I haven't seen you in like
Years.
yes. I feel like she don't even text me, bitch. I'm alive.
Bitch, you don't even text me. You
Nothing.
literally went to
I
Karina's
do
house and
text
then
you.
she's like, she knows she's going that way. She's gonna pass my house. Why would you not say, Joanna, are you home? Like, hey, are you
Bitch,
home? So
because
can
I
go
was
pick you
running
up.
late. I'm thinking is, bitch, I gotta go to work.
I couldn't
still have to
believe
drop
that
off.
when I checked her location, she was already over there. I was like,
Oh.
I was so shocked at my location. I thought
I check your location almost every other day because también on Monday I checked where you're at, but you were freaking working in the morning. Because I wanted to hang out with you because I had the morning off, and that's the bad thing, guys. That I work at night now. I only work night shifts, so it's so hard.
That throws you off?
well,
But huh?
Does that throw you off, like working night shifts?
Yes, it does because right now, especially now that I'm looking for a new job, like I feel like I mean, and not really, but yes, because now that I feel like I'm looking for a new job, I feel like I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to work mornings. I don't not want to work because I hate nights already so much.
I'm gonna try to have a girl from my job quit so you can come.
No, I want to work in a spa. I want to
Oh
work.
yeah.
I want to work in a
Your
spa.
career.
Yeah, I want to work.
Why do I keep forgetting?
And then maybe like I even tried applying at Ulta, but I feel like Ulta is so hard.
Why?
Ulta's a piece of shit.
And
How can it be hard? Pues ya viene, pura vende makeup.
I know, but you have to know what you're talking about.
You know your makeup?
Yeah, I mean, I know a little bit, but it's still
But she's
scary.
talking about more like the face stuff.
Yeah, and then like you have to foundation match people.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
hard.
bitch, I don't even know what the fuck foundation yeah. I'm not ready for that part, but I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see how it goes.
Now we're talking about makeup. I think that's what fucked up my shit.
Oh yeah, you were wearing makeup.
I wore makeup
on
2 times in a
Thanksgiving.
row. On Mel's party, and then Thanksgiving.
Bitch, that was so far apart.
That's what I was
look
about to say.
popping.
Yeah, she's
Still,
tripping.
I'm like,
You need to
damn,
wash
I
your
look
face
so
better and moisturize.
nice. Like, I'm like, who is that?
She's over here gushing about herself. I'm dead.
Es que ya estoy poquita, guys.
Aw, sister, no, but you did. You look so freaking good, girl. That's
I
how,
know. And my
that's how your
haircut.
confidence needs to be 24/7. You need to
hell
go to
no.
work like that so you can feel like that.
At work, hell no, that shit's gonna be all.
Toda melted away.
Todo mucho. Todo. Imagínate, van a decir, esta loca, ¿qué le pasó?
I'm over here rolling and rolling.
But yeah,
I just see her going and coming, going and coming.
yeah.
Ay,
No se
Dios.
puede acomodar.
Yeah, literally, I was here trying to find my spot and I couldn't.
Pues we're not gonna go to bed, bitch. We're gonna fucking.
I know, but you know, I'm trying to be comfortable.
No, pues sí, it's been a rough couple of months, huh?
Yeah, it has. Especially because, girl, I've been spending money on advanced classes, and let me tell you, I'm like still trying to figure out if it was worth it or not. Like,
Well, you already gave the money.
yeah,
so.
I mean, I already gave up the money, so
Might
at
as
this
well be
point,
worth it.
bitch, I have to take advantage. $1,000 is a lot of money. Let me just
Extra.
say that extra, yeah, extra.
Yeah, that's
On
a
top
lot.
of the fact that I already paid for.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I want a new career. But my pockets be like, bitch, you still owe the first one. It's like,
Them student loans ain't no joke.
no, bitch, they're not.
They're very
Bueno.
sad, especially
But I
during the
recommend
holidays.
it. I recommend.
Ay, sí, güey,
Yes.
ya que ya pasó eso de COVID, ya me están diciendo, ¿cómo me dicen? Your account is overdue.
Oh
Your
yeah.
account, bitch, I don't have an account. Biden said they're forgiving me my loan.
My loan, bitch. Don't call me back.
Bitch, I'm getting a little scared. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna pay for this?
You igual, way. I'm
You pay
like,
for yours?
I
You
had
pay for
applied
yours?
for that thing, the ¿cómo se llama? La el waiver or whatever that's called, and it's coming to an end, and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah, I think mine just ended because they keep sending me an email talking about your account is all past due. Y ya que desde que me gradué no lo había pagado. I graduated what? When
2018? No.
no, when Beta was born.
2015?
She was born 2014.
She was born
Yeah,
2015.
okay then.
Mm-hmm.
She's 8. About 8, no, in July.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyways, putting all the business out there. She's 7.
For real.
She's 7. So just 7 years.
No más falta que demos el
How
mes,
long do you
güey.
think I need?
I swear.
I'm about to give out her
Her
social
birthday,
security
social
number and
security.
everything. Yeah, okay, so it's been 7 years
7 years, bitch.
that I haven't paid one penny. Maybe I've paid like maybe $400 on it.
And that's a
Because
big
I used to make
maybe.
payments back then. It's a big maybe. Because I don't even remember. Pero
Yeah,
sí me
bitch.
cobraban
Just know you owe
como.
a lot.
Yeah. Ajo lo de un carro.
Yeah,
Debo lo de
probably.
un carro.
Lo de un carro.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, you really think they're gonna come after you for it?
Yes, they can take your whole paycheck. They can sue you and get your paycheck
It's for student loans?
for student loan.
Couldn't we say like, bitch, we barely getting paid for what we paid for? I mean, they're not paying us
And
like they
bitch.
said we were gonna get paid. That was a lie.
And I'm like, bitch, I work at a kitchen. I don't even work in my career. Oh no, cállate que last time it was a little bit before COVID.
Mhm.
The guy was like, "Yeah, well, I need you to send me," because I was like, "I can't afford it right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all gotta do." And he was like, "Okay, well, send me your ¿cómo se llama?
Pay stubs?
Your income taxes." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I do income taxes with my husband, but my husband's not part of this. Like, these are not his fucking loans. These are my loans. He's not gonna pay for them." So even if you see my income taxes is together, so those don't count because my husband's not gonna pay for my loans. You know, he has his own debt. I have my
Not
own
Jessica
debt.
giving the whole
Bitch, I was totally
No,
telling that we're
spiel.
not one person. We're two people. We're separate. The loan is under my name and not his name. So you only look at my income, what I work, because he's gonna be like, bitch, we don't share incomes. I was like, what? You literally was lost. I was like, yeah, like I'm telling you, I pay my bills, he pays his bills. Like we're together, but we're not together. That should be one topic because me
Hey,
and
I heard people get divorced so they don't have to do income tax together.
what the fuck?
Yeah, because they get more
But
money
don't you-
separately than they do together.
But wait, but if you live in the same household, you still have to be like
Right? That's what
head
I'm
of
saying.
household.
No, I think that they can just be like that. They're like, they can, what is it called? Apply separately, but just be together. Just not
Even
be
you-
married anymore.
Even though
Well,
you have the same
I don't
address.
know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how that works,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
know
too
how that works, but
scared.
I've heard people be getting divorced over that.
I'm too scared to do shit like that. No. The point is that I want to make an episode because I don't know. Me and my partner, we live together. We're together, but we've never been together financially. Is that a thing? He has his own bank account, and I have my own bank account. We don't have a joint bank account.
Is it
Obviously,
because
he's not like, oh, we went to Target and this was your half. Obviously not, right?
Mhm.
But like when it comes to stuff, like I have my bills, he has his bills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you guys don't. bills.
Yeah, we don't share
Or you guys just
money.
don't. Yeah,
If I'm
money.
broke as fuck, I don't be like, oh babe, I don't have money. Dame dinero. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just.
Like I'm just broke the rest of the week, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
And if he wants to invite me to dinner, then I'm like, you buying? And he said, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, then we can go. But if it was
Yeah.
like, obviously, we don't just go around splitting bills like what we eat. But I'm just saying, like, just for an example.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And I
would
feel
you?
like a lot of people don't work like that. A lot of people have a joint account where they put money
Mm-hmm.
and they're just sharing off that shit. But what if you take more money than the person that, you know what I mean? Like, that's just complicated. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
I guess because when you're married, like they don't just don't care because you're married. Like once you're married, I feel like it becomes both y'all's. Like nothing is just one person's.
But I still think that's fucked
It
up.
becomes that saying where it's like what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. It becomes like that when you're married.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
think,
have to be more self-aware of what you're wasting. At the end of the
of
day,
course,
as
and then
long as
that's
the
when
bills are
communication.
paid.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
don't
like we
know.
have a budget. This is how much we can
Maybe
spend.
we're not that cool. We're
Yeah.
not there
Because there's
yet.
people out there, boy, that really be budgeting. They
After a decade of being together, we don't know almost two, bro. I don't think we have that communication, or it's just what works for us, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's what.
Because I know people do not know how to handle their finances,
Oh yeah.
and they take their spouses down the drain with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They be
You know,
creating up them credit
credit
cards.
cards and shit. Like I don't know.
They
I
be
don't have
maxing
credit
them
cards.
out.
If I can't pay for it, then I can't have it.
Yeah,
Cause
I
I don't
don't
like to
know.
pay back.
Yeah.
So don't give me shit up front because I don't know. I might forget to pay it. So,
Chill
bitch,
up.
that's why I don't have credit cards. I
But
try to have one, bitch. No, they're still calling me, and I'm like, damn,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like
know.
that too though.
Forgetful.
But I'm like that. I'm like that
Yeah,
about my credit. I don't want to start it because I just don't want to have to deal with it.
but if you don't start it, you can't buy a house or cars.
I know,
Yep.
but
I'm just saying, but it's not good. It's not good,
I
bro.
know I need to. I need to start my credit. I need to go buy like a little credit
You
card or
see,
something.
even after that afterpay shit that you can get, like it's called afterpay, no?
Yeah, after.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why. All you have to put is your name and your birthday. That shit was like, you don't approve. I was like, they know me too well. They know me too
Really?
well. They don't ask for social, but nomás con mi nombre and mi birthday, they're like, she ain't
She owes
responsible.
a lot of shit already.
Oh my god.
I was like, they are saving me because they know. But I forget shit,
Oh
and they
my.
don't want to add shit on my plate, so they're like, see, they're looking out for me because they know.
Okay, if that makes me feel better, I guess so. Go with that,
But
honey.
I don't know why wouldn't they? That shit comes straight out of my account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't approve me. They're
I didn't even
bitches.
knew that they could like deny you.
Yeah, I didn't know that they could deny
That's
you
why I'm in
after.
shock right now. I'm like, how the fuck you got denied?
Now, bitch, I'm gonna use your birthday next time.
Because I'm wondering, like, you did not
Bitch, I don't
approve.
know. I wanted to buy this cute faja
Uh,
because I'm in jeans all day at work and I sweat. So I was like, I want to buy like kind of like spandex, but
mhm.
they're like $100 spandex because I was like, así me fajo and también lo uso like para que my thighs don't get all you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, let me do this afterpay because like why not, right?
Mhm.
Bitch just said deny.
But maybe you did it
Damn.
wrong. You probably did it
I was
wrong.
like, I did it twice though. I did it twice with
Oh.
two different things. And
Damn, bitch, you were denied.
I was like, fuck you and your faja beats. And I didn't buy the
I
faja.
didn't
Pinche
mind
pendeja.
I
I'm
was
still
so
in
pissed.
shook. I'm shooketh.
Yeah, I'm shook. Yeah, it happens.
Well,
Let me try
well,
to put mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal Joanna's identity.
What do
go
you
for
guys
it.
recommend for this bald spot?
That is not a
It's
bald
not a
spot.
spot.
That's just a
Yes,
birthmark.
No, it's not.
Desde que está chiquita lo tiene, nomás que está pendeja y nomás ahorita se acordó.
Bitch, no. I
Desde
swear to God,
chiquita.
Yesy.
Ahorita
I
le vamos a
swear.
preguntar a mi ma.
No, Yesy, I swear I look at myself maybe like 100 times a day in my mirror. There's no way I've ever seen my remolino that fucking big. And it looks like a bald
Let
spot.
me see.
Like
In
I do,
person, it
and
doesn't look like
I
it.
do my hair every day for work, and I never noticed it.
Es que estás así. Por eso nunca te lo miras.
Bitch.
Obviamente no te ves en el espejo así. Te ves así.
Andijis. Chingala, chingala.
I swear to God,
Because in this camera and this lighting, look at my raya. It looks huge. It looks like it's bald too. Pero no. It's just the
Bitch.
camera angle.
No, I know what I'm talking about. I look crazy.
Look at a picture of yourself. You're not going to notice it.
Yeah, I guess
Let
you're
me
right.
see. On that picture, right? That picture que tenías ahí al frente. Well, guys, it's looking like this is the end of this episode.
Yeah, but I'm so excited for next week's episode and to keep coming back with you guys because I really missed this.
No
I missed
teaches
this.
mentiras.
I
This is
swear,
what you
yeah.
did last
Let me
time.
not say that. But let me hope I get the day off again, and you know that way because this is very therapeutic, and I love talking my ass off. I love talking.
Laughing.
Yeah, you guys' energy is so amazing.
I
and
know.
I know you guys do. I feel like you guys give off motherly energy. So
We feel special and old.
And I missed it. So hopefully
Nos está
next week
diciendo
I'm here.
viejas a la verga.
No, yeah, guys.
But you're welcome because
You're welcome.
you were invited to the Yesie's podcast.
Yeah, for real. Now, for real, it's the Yes Sisters podcast. The Yes Sisters.
The Yesie's.
The yes, yes.
You're welcome anytime.
Of course. I know that. I just
This is my podcast. But yeah.
Able to relate to this topic. It was very fun, very free, very, como dice Joanna, very therapeutic. It was needed. And hopefully...
good chat. I loved it.
Sí, creo que los episodios que no están como tied to a topic son my favorite. Porque like te pones a hablar poquito de varias cosas. And I feel like people can relate, be like, oh yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yep.
But yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And stronger.
So don't forget, guys, that we are doing this giveaway. I have to look back at what date.
Oh, bitch, I'm winning the giveaway. I'm winning that shit.
I think it was the 13th or 16th, no?
I don't remember.
When we posted
I think it was the 13th. I think I see the 13th.
Yeah, I think the 13th is the last day. Don't forget. All you have to do is make a post, shout us out, tag us so we can see it.
Yeah, they made it so easy for you guys. I was even like, hold up, wait a minute.
Tag us in that post and we can write you down para que te ganes $100.
Y nadie te regala $100.
No.
Exactly.
And it's the easiest shit. It's gratis to sign in. And like, all you have to do is tag us. And
exactly.
Post.
And we're helping you guys with your Christmas gift shopping. So come through.
Yeah. So don't forget to follow us on all socials at Radio Una Latinas. Anything else you guys want to?
And that's all.
And that's
all. And we love you guys. Bye.